Friends, welcome back to my channel. My name's Tracy. I thought I would give you something much more interesting to look at while I talk to you today. So this is me making art with timber using pyrography, which is one of my favorite things to do. And I've just finished a new piece, or pieces actually, on our main 7 chakras. So this will be one of 3 videos like this. I hope you enjoy it. So today I want to talk about 2 emotions connected to the lower chakras, and they are guilt and shame, difficult emotions to feel and be with. So first of all, it's important to remember that our emotions are not who we are. They're something that we experience. And also that emotions are energy in motion. So they want to move through us and out to be released. But in not understanding that, when we feel an emotion we don't like, we shut it down. And so it gets stored within us and it becomes something that arises whenever the right trigger occurs. I also feel like guilt and shame have an added layer to that, because of stickiness, if you like, to that, because we feel them when we're judging ourselves for something. And so we believe that we are meant to feel guilty and ashamed, that we have to feel guilty and ashamed. But friends, that is not the truth. Guilt and shame will arise when we make choices that we aren't proud of, but they arise as a message to help us recognize that we have behaved in a way that doesn't align with our true nature. So the idea is that we feel the feelings, we recognize why they're there, we learn the lesson from whatever it is that's going on, and then we let it all go. Because you know, when we come to Earth to have this 3D experience and we forget who we truly are, we forget that we're powerful beings. And so we're on a journey back to the remembrance of that. But on this journey, we are literally all just like little kids, learning as we go, falling on our asses, making mistakes, and sometimes big ones. But we aren't meant to keep beating ourselves up for those mistakes over and over again. We need to have an understanding that making mistakes and unwise choices is simply part of being a human, and there isn't a single human on the planet that's immune to this. So friends, you're not obligated to feel guilty or ashamed for another minute. There's no judgment or condemnation coming at you from source, from the universe. Love yourself enough to forgive yourself and let it go. Nothing you could ever do means you don't deserve to do that. And nothing you could ever do means that you don't deserve to be loved. You deserve all the love in the universe, and you are loved unconditionally by the universe. And don't you forget it. All right, friends, I think I'll leave it there for today. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed the little art video. And I love you.